Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the Song of Songs, chapter 1, verse 7. And I'm reading from the New Living Translation. It's the best one that I could find to bring out what I feel like the Lord wants me to bring out this morning. So here we go from the New Living Translation. Tell me, my love, where are you leading your flock today? Where will you rest your sheep at noon? For why should I wander like a prostitute among your friends and their flocks? I know it sounds kind of crazy. But the woman in Song of Songs is reaching out to the lover of her soul. And she's saying, tell me where you are going to be. I want to be with you. Give me specific directions as to where you are going to be, because I don't want to be wandering around. I don't want to be talking to anybody else, maybe even considered like a prostitute because I'm not with you kind of thing. Tell me where you are, because where you are, that's where I want to be. So give me good direction. That's really what the woman is saying in the book of Song of Songs. And as I was praying this morning, it's been on my heart for the last week or so. I just want to be where Jesus is. I just want to find out where he's at, what he's doing, and I want to be smack dab in the middle of that. But that means we've got to know where Jesus is. I have a question for you this morning. What is your heart's desire? I know I ask that a lot, but it's a pertinent question. That's why I always come back to it. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The things that you desire are the things that you're going to search after and get. That's why it's so important. That's why I always seem to hound upon that. But this morning, just feeling that desire to search out more of Jesus. I thought of an old chorus this morning I hadn't thought of in years, and some of you may know it, some of you may not. But the chorus simply says, I want more of Jesus, more and more and more. I want more of Jesus than I've ever had before. I want more of his great love, so rich and full and free. I want more of Jesus, so I'll give him more of me. Anybody remember that? That's so old. I remember singing that as a little girl. Do you want more of Jesus? If you do, this morning's just a word from the Word is to give you good directions to get there. See, that's what the Shunammite woman was wanting in the book of Song of Songs. She was wanting specific directions. How can she get to the lover of her soul? How can she get to the one that she knows that loves her and that she herself loves? How can she get there? She didn't want to miss any opportunity to be with him. So she asked for specific directions. Let me give you really, really specific, really perfect directions. Are you ready? Are you ready? Pray. You don't have to go to a church to find Jesus, although you should be able to find him there. Searching out where Jesus is just a matter of getting into prayer and seeking him in prayer. You see, for me, Jesus is the one who my soul longs for. He's the one that gets me up in the morning so that I can go and pray, because my soul longs to be in his presence. It is because I long to be in his presence that I do this little devotion every weekday morning. I long to be in his presence, and I long to share him with others. You've got to get into that place of prayer. That's where you're going to find him. You're not going to find him in doing good deeds. It's not wrong, but you're not going to find him. You're not going to find him by feeding the poor, although that's not a bad thing to do. You're going to find Jesus, the one whom your soul ought to love with everything, through prayer. Then when you find him, then when you've sought him, then you can go and do the good deeds, feed the poor, heal the sick, raise the dead. Go find Jesus in prayer. It's a worthy pursuit. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Happy Tuesday. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning.